Hey, Dan Passarelli here. I was looking to roll some cash secured puts, and I found something interesting that I wanted to share with you. So, once you get beyond just the basics of options and you start getting into the Greeks and some of these other metrics that can make you a more successful trader, you learn these rules of thumbs and these guidelines that help you make better decisions. And one of those things is that when you're selling options, it tends to be better to sell short-term options because they tend to have higher theta, and you could sell a couple of short-term options and make more money than selling one longer-term options that would have the same amount of time. But that's not really always the case. So take a look here. I was considering rolling and selling this one-day option at 68 cents. Now, it's pretty close to the money, really. Now, granted, it's just a one-day option, but it was just out of the money by $1.67. And that seemed okay. It seemed like a pretty small amount. But then when I looked at the two, and this was around the end of the day when I was looking at that, so there was just, on the what would be the 0-day option, there's just a little bit of time left. So then I looked at the 2-day option, just adding one more day, and I was able to get, what does that come out to? About almost three times the amount that I could sell the one-day option for. So doubling the amount of time got me almost 3 times the amount of premium. So this was one of those, I guess you would call exceptions, where it's not better to sell the shorter term option. It's actually better to sell the longer term option. So I found that interesting. It's a good thing to think about. We should always actually look at option prices and look at the actual Greeks and not only rely on these helpful rules of thumb, because that's all they are. Hope that helps. This is Dan Passarelli, Trade Smart.